Hey Creed, what's up? Friday workout here. So we're starting off with our warm-up, not our workout. Let me grab that warm-up page. There we go. AMRAP by 5 minutes. So we're taking the cardio option out. We're going with 30 seconds here with a cardio choice, not a full minute. Then 5 and 5 alternating groiners and 10 and 10 single dumbbell strict press. You'll rotate through all 3 of those movements for 5 minutes. So we have 30 seconds of a cardio choice. So our first option will be jumping jacks. Second option here is high knees. And then we can hop on the ground for mountain climbers. And our last option would be a seated run here. Wake that core up a little bit. Then we have 5 and 5 alternating groiners. So we're in that push-up position. We go into an extended lunge. Notice how that front foot that's near her wrist is nice and flat. She's not on her toe. If your heel can't stay on the ground and you're on your toe, or that foot is too far away from your wrist, that means we got some tight hips. We need to spend some time in this position and really stretch it out. All right, after 5 and 5 alternating groiners, we have 10 and 10 single dumbbell strict press. All right, so no lower body momentum here. Everything is nice and strict. We get nice and tall first. Core is braced. And we're pressing that dumbbell straight up overhead, head to the hole, bicep to ear. All right. After our warm-up, we have part A in our workout, 6-minute EMOM. So we have one move and another move here. Both are involving shoulders. 25 seconds of a single dumbbell strict press into 25 seconds of an overhead hold. So that's 50 total seconds of work with 10 seconds of rest. You'll do that 6 times. Into another EMOM, no rest in between, so it's a full 10 minutes of work, 25 seconds of dumbbell ground to overhead, and 25 seconds of an overhead hold. So 2 overhead holds there. We're trying to use the same arm for the single dumbbell strict press each round here. We'll switch arms each round. So you'll go a full 50 seconds on the right arm, full 50 seconds on the left arm, and then we'll go into 25 seconds here. So with that strict press, we're pressing that dumbbell straight overhead, bicep to ear, just like we demonstrated in our warm-up. Then we have a 25-second overhead hold. So make sure we're holding that dumbbell straight up overhead. A line from our wrist down to our feet should be nice and straight there, and make sure our rib cage isn't flared out. We are nice and flat with our spine. It stays stacked and the glutes stay tight. All right, after that EMOM, we go into 4-minute EMOM here, 25 seconds of dumbbell ground to overhead. So we'll bring that dumbbell right around shin level. All right, and we're exploding up. The dumbbell travels straight up our body, in front of our hips, in front of our chest, and all the way overhead. Then we go into another overhead hold, which we just showed you guys in the last EMOM. Then we have a part B. We'll go over that one real quick. EMOM, E2 MOM actually, so 4 rounds here. E2 MOM of 8 minutes. We have 8 up-down dumbbell power cleans and then 8 dumbbell push press. So with our 8 up-down power cleans, we're going into a up-down, so chest to floor, right into a power clean. So that wide stance power clean, we're jumping those feet in, going down to push-up position, chest away from the floor, right into a power clean. All right, so we're going 4 and 4 each arm, a total of 8 there, and then we have 8 dumbbell push press. It'll be single arm here, 4 and 4 each side, a shallow knee bend, and an explosive punch to the ceiling. All right, and after we get through our E2 MOM for 8 minutes, we have a Friday finisher for you guys, an EMOM by 4 minutes. Minute 1, full minute, weighted glute bridges, and then minute 2, full minute, 30 seconds of a side plank on the right side, 30 seconds of a side plank on the left side. So, with our weighted glute bridge, we're placing that dumbbell across our hips, keeping our hands on that dumbbell so it doesn't move anywhere, and we're driving through those heels, extending those hips as high as they can go, getting a good squeeze in our glutes and hamstrings. All right, then we're going into our side planks, right side and left side, 30 seconds, both sides to equal a minute. Feet are stacked. Squeeze that rib cage into your hip. Try to close that gap. Make sure that oblique is firing, and we are nice and balanced shoulder over elbow. That will be our finisher for you guys. Have a great Friday.